Billa's taking us to eat stinky tofu. It smells so bad. It stinks. This is the day after the Taiwan KOM challenge. We had to travel all the way back to Amsterdam, but not before going for a ride in Taipei. My friends from VeloGuide set us up with a private tour guide that was going to show us around through the city. His name is Billa, and in this ride he was going to show us the best parts of cycling in Taipei, and he was going to take us for the stinky tofu challenge. Now, this was Billa's first official VeloGuide tour, and I had a jersey for him, but I forgot to give it to him before the ride. So, use your imagination.
What's up, guys? What's up, cycling fanatics? I'm in Taipei, and today we're doing a ride with a local. Right here is Billa, and he's gonna take us around to some of the awesome spots here in the city. You guys know how it is. You first need to get out of the crazy part of the city. Whoa, nice! Bike lane!
Watch out for the kids, they're all over the place, yeah?
First piece of advice Billa gives me. Be careful for the kids, because they're all over the place and they'll take you out.
And they won't apologise either.
No? Okay, so literally 1 minute into the ride and we're on the bike lane. So Billa, where are you taking us today?
Maokong, Maokong.
Maokong?
Tea plantation, mountain, snakes, bugs.
We were headed for Maokong. It was a climb, it was a little mountain right next to the city of Taipei, and it's also the biggest tea plantation area of the surrounding. Getting there, we already had amazing views, like 2 minutes in the ride, so that was really awesome. And we got on this bike lane right next to the river, so it was all flat, nice roads, and it was pretty quiet, so perfect for cycling. It was a nice warm-up before we would start on that climb to Maokong, and before we would have those amazing views of the skyline of Taipei.
And this is like perfect tarmac. Perfect tarmac. Bike lanes on point here in Taipei. Okay, so those shots were actually for Bruno's video, and that's also why I'm wearing this weird rig on my helmet. Right now we're going straight into a headwind, but the good thing is we'll have a tailwind coming back. Why is this all in scaffolding?
Rebuilding, strengthening. It's the city's flood defences basically. So when there's a typhoon, all the rain from the mountains comes down, and yeah, that'll be basically full to the top with water.
All of this?
Yeah. During a bad typhoon, it'll be nearly at the top. Sometimes it goes over.
So where we are now, we would be underneath the water.
Yeah.
Scuba diving.
During the typhoon, that's where you'd be, yeah.
That's crazy, man. Look at these walls. So these are pretty much to hold off the water sort of inside this river.
And this controls the water coming in and out.
The control of the flow coming from all these side branches of the river. Look at all these fish, bro. I understand why these people are fishing, because it's absolutely filled with fishies. Fishy. Not sure if you can see it, but these walls are super high and endless all across the river. Imagine how much crap there is after a flood like that. But Billa told me, it's like they take care of this in 3 days and they clear it all up, which is pretty amazing, because it will flood the entire riverbed. Flat part of the ride is over. We're gonna go to Maokong, the climb of today. This is gonna give us a pretty cool view of Taipei, I think. Okay, starting to climb to Maokong, which is on an easy pace that we're doing today, about 20 minutes. Dude, the tarmac is perfect. It's just like a new paved street. It's a bit narrow, but there's nobody here. We're riding through what seems like to be a forest, which is crazy because 30 seconds ago we're still in the city. That's what I love about cities like this. It's the same with Hong Kong. You can be in the middle of crazy buildings one time, and if you know where to go, you're out in nature 2 seconds later. So let's get up this climb. It's pretty clear that Billa is comfortable climbing on his negative weighing bike of -5 kilos. How heavy is this bike? Or how light, should I say?
With these wheels, around 6.7.
6.7?
With my race wheels, 6.25 I think.
It's illegal!
Indeed, indeed. Keeping it illegal.
I'm glad I still have the 32 cassette from yesterday. Little pitches up to, I don't know, like 14% probably. We just want to take a chill. We've done enough climbing yesterday on the Taiwan KOM challenge, which was awesome. So today we're just gonna explore. We're gonna do a ride like a tourist, which I normally don't do, but this is the perfect opportunity for it. I mean, look at this. Along the river they're growing all kinds of stuff like fruit, and there's tea plantations up here. Got bananas over there on the tree.
Meanwhile.
So Bruno is doing this train fast video thing. So every shot pretty much needs to be a sprint. So we just got a shot from uphill, which I sprinted. Nice. On the easy ride of today. Pretty much halfway point, we've got a nice view of the city right here. Taipei 101, big building right there. You can see it's a bit hazy. After that typhoon a couple of weeks ago, that's what Billa told me, it was super clear. So those are the best days to ride probably, or to have a view. But I think it's pretty good already. Look at this. So right next to where we're standing, there's these little plantations. And there's like a little square thing for every different plant. This is where people live off. They sell a little bit and that's what they buy food from, I guess. Or they eat what they grow. They've got the freaking best view of the world. That's awesome. We're doing product shots of the bike. Bruno's taking pictures. I'm holding the bike and there's a pretty big drop. So we don't want to drop the bike, but we need the shot. We're at the Maokong station. This is the tourist area. And they've got a couple stalls here with food, but I think we're gonna have some food in the city. So we're gonna continue the ride and have food later. Go straight through the crowd. Mini night market at the top of Maokong.
Later.
So we're back in the crowd, back in between the cars, and letting Billa show us the way, because I've got no idea. I have no map, no reference, and no idea where we're going. So it's good to have a local.
We're going to the graveyard.
The graveyard.
It's like one big mountain. It's just a graveyard.
Okay. So, Billa, what's your story? Why are you here in Taipei?
Oh, my story. I came here by accident and I just loved it, and I've been coming back ever since. I lived here for 2 years. My girlfriend's Taiwanese. Unfortunately, she's got a job in London, so I have to keep going back to see her now. So
She's still in London.
yeah,
And you are
I'm
living here.
yeah,
and
yeah.
she's Taiwanese and
Yeah.
you're from London.
yeah.
So you switch places.
So we switched places.
But you're staying here for the cycling, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just here for the cycling. Yeah.
So how much do you ride in a typical week? Is it daily or?
Daily, yeah, daily. Unless it's typhoon, heavy rain, then I'll probably just stay in. But yeah, doing 100 kilometers every day is okay.
100 every day?
Yeah.
So you basically ride 600-700k a week.
Yeah.
That's twice as much I do. And do you race, or have you raced, or?
Yeah. I started racing when I came back from London and I was in Taiwan. My friend said, "Oh, you should enter this race," and I won it by 30 minutes.
He won the race, first race, by 30 minutes.
I thought, oh, no.
Where are we now? Like, we're on another little climb that we just rode up.
This
And-
climb is basically 5 minutes out of Taipei. And it's actually, the start is right in the city, edge of the city. And it's called the Graveyard. And the locals think it's haunted. So, but it's an amazing climb. It's the one I found 4 years ago. I kept doing it every day until I got the KOM. So it took some time.
Do you still have the KOM?
Now I'm second now.
Oh.
Yeah, shocking.
Are you gonna try and get it back?
I'm gonna try, yes.
Okay, good for you, man. We found the 101.
Aim for the 101.
It's a crazy tower. Really tall building. From this side it looks very strange. Hey, a quick stop at the Rafa shop. Luke is here, my friend from Hong Kong. Eddie, he was cheering for me yesterday, like 500 meters to go? 200 meters to go. He messaged me like, hey, you look so fresh. Yeah, I felt so good yesterday. We are late, but they still have food. They have drinks. It's kind of a party. It's a post-KOM celebration party here in Taipei. Did you do the event yesterday?
I was cheering.
You were cheering?
Cheering the riders.
Good job. Cheers.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Billa, thank you for this amazing small tour.
No problem.
We're not done yet, we're gonna get food.
We're gonna get through.
Okay, quick stop at the shop. Back in the city, it's time for some Taiwanese food. Navigating through traffic is pretty crazy. Billa is taking us through the city. Also, it's golden hour. Look at this! It's the Taiwan Gay Pride! Hello, boys! So Billa, you knew about this, huh? No, nobody knew about this. Bruno just found out.
That was on Google Maps.
Oh, it's on Google Maps. It's quite an organization to get all these people walking across the street of a very, very busy city without blocking all traffic. And here in Taipei, they're doing a very good job at that. So every intersection is blocked and the parade is just going like block by block and it works fine. I like this dress. So we are on one of many night markets. Billa's taking us to eat stinky tofu. It smells so bad. It stinks.
It's like heavy standing here, like breathing. I'm like trying to breathe through my mouth. It's intense.
You can taste it when you breathe through your mouth.
Yeah, it's like a little bit sour.
It's really stinky. We're getting the fried version of the stinky tofu, which is a little bit less stinky, I guess.
Spicy?
No spicy.
Even more.
Oh, 谢谢. Stinky tofu.
It's good.
It doesn't really taste that strong.
Yeah.
It's stinky, huh?
No.
Stinky.
But it's good. Very good. many bacteria. Good bacteria.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Good for your intestine.
Thank you. Che. Some inside info, guys. Good bacteria. Stinky tofu challenge completed. Next stop is falafel, pita falafel. Not really Taiwanese, but we're on the night market, so we need to get some food. Okay guys, so if you want to check out Taipei City on a bike, you can grab many VeloGuides, but go check out Billa because he's gonna take you all around, show you the night markets, show you the climbs, and if you want to get some discount, make sure you check out my link. Thanks for watching, gonna see you next time. See ya!